Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Anime Plays Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition Infinite Dungeons. I'm your host Lord Fenton, and it's Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition Infinite Dungeons video. We're on part 87, and this is the final Infinite Dungeon episode. Yes, the last one. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition videos like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated and much more. In the last episode, we made quick work of getting to the level 5 stairs. So this time I'm going down level 5, and you guessed it by the title. I'm not going to go ahead and say anything else. Let's go on down. I'm going to go ahead and officially say this. Welcome to level 5, the final level in this dungeon set. And also I'm going to say this as well. The final level in this module. Oh wow, 23 divine damage. Yeah, definitely knew I was evil. Anyways, let's go ahead and start cleaning house. Let's do some exploring, everyone, and I'm going to just make sure there's nothing else is there. Let's see here. Let's bust this open. It looks like 3 of the 4 corners are covered. Just the last one is a secret door or something like that, a secret area I cannot access to. Yeah, my spot search, whatever, it's really low. This is not meant for that kind of business. I did pass the puzzle. Yeah, the infamous, or I should say, famous for this module, the pillars and tiles puzzle. Almost said light, but pillars and tiles. I've been hitting the orbs puzzle way too many times. Okay, I'm going ahead and explain this now. Object here is to match the tiles with the pillars. You have to use the button to switch the tiles up. And it only does 2 at a time, so it just like to do a nice switcheroo. This one, I'm going to be blunt, is not too hard. Just got to do it. Unfortunately, it does not switch the colors, so you have to use the mouse or I think any other feature that will hover over the text. Yeah, you gotta do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this easy puzzle after that. I'll make a quick save, then of course explain what's next. So I just did some scouting, and what happened was this. Found Halaster. I always scout to make sure I do get to the path that's close to Halaster. Yeah, I was about to give Halaster his own episode. Well, guess what? He's going to get it much more sooner. So anyways, here's the tactics on how to defeat Halaster. Now, Halaster is a very powerful mage since he's leveled up, most likely 40 plus. He'll have all sorts of protections, so if you're a wizard or someone has breach or anything else of the matter, especially sorcerers too, yeah, go ahead and do that. If you've been helping out the allies, I think Herat's powers can one-shot Halaster. Seriously, it is not too hard. You just gotta keep your cool. Have some heal potions in your, I say, tool belt or toolbar and then use it if you're in trouble. So I'm going to go on in and start the fight. I'll be back after everything is done and give my thoughts about this module.
Why have you invaded my home? It was the one who escaped who sent you, wasn't it? Well, no clone of mine is going to stop me by sending some rat into my dungeon. Stop! I yield to you! I can't believe I'm defeated by this nobody. I wonder what the cook is preparing for supper. Some manticore soup would hit the spot about now. This shouldn't be happening. You should never have made it past the magical protections I put on all the entrances into Undermountain.
Undermountain is not meant to be closed. It was never meant to be closed. And you would know that.
Just like you would have known about some of my secret entrances into Undermountain if you were the real Halaster. I'm getting so hungry. I knew you were behind this, you foolish clone. How did they keep getting in here? And what is that delicious smell in the air? Oh, the burnt flesh of my minions, right. Little Timmy had to go home now. Don't worry, he's still in here somewhere. The poor, sweet little boy. Thank you for helping me get my home back. I'm so terribly pleased to be back. I had to make sure that my stupid clone couldn't find me with spells or clairvoyance magic, so I had to hide my mind almost completely. I became little Timmy with just a hint of my true self, and I'll be damned if some clone is going to replace me. Why is he so fat? He doesn't look that much like me. You are a miserable failure of an experiment who tried to take over my dungeon. You have no right to send adventurers in here. There's something crawling up my leg. Stop that right now! No, you won, which means that I won. So now I will just clean up this mess, lock my clone away, and have done. And then a cup of tea. Tea is so refreshing, especially with a dollop of green slime. Now, where did I put the green slimes? What? You can't do that to me. Well, perhaps you can right now, but it won't last. I'll be back. I think not. So now, my friend, it burns to say such a thing. You may do as you wish. Obviously, my defenses still need further testing, and I can't quite be certain that Undermountain itself didn't convince my clone that it was the real Halaster. With that in mind, I will allow you full control over all aspects of the dungeon. See if your instincts can't come up with something truly deadly. What do you say? I will take good care of him and feed him and hug him and love him, and I will call him my little Snort. Good question. Now where did I send that clone? Damn! I can't believe I've misplaced him already. Of course, it's been a real honor and a privilege. Like getting stabbed with a rusty spoon while bending over a rotting corpse. I will send you back to the warehouse where you can leave if you wish. I have always enjoyed my time in Undermountain. I think from the moment of my birth, I was destined for this. I was born, wasn't I? I had a mother and a father. It's funny, I don't actually remember them. If not me, Who does rule in Undermountain?
How impressive! You've beaten everything. I'll just make some adjustments to the dungeon so you can have fun.
I wonder if I could set something up with Durnan and get him to do all the work for a share of the profits. Oh, and for strawberries.
Well, there won't be any more big quests or anything, but you get to keep having big adventures, only better. You have more control over what you face and everything will be tougher.
Was that pillar I chopped down a major support beam? I hate not remembering.
Because this is where little Timmy lives. Halaster isn't allowed to come in here. Special precautions, you know. So, ready to adventure?
Where do you go when you want a buffalo? It's time to take a look at the Buffalo Nook.
Well, there won't be any more big quests or anything, but you get to keep having big adventures. Really? Well then, no great surprise for you. I'll just keep it to myself.
There's that smell again. What is it? Oh yes, chicken.
I'm going to go ahead and say that was very fun, especially the clone, and it was good to see Halaster. Anyways, I'm going to give my final thoughts about all of this. So first of all, the dungeons itself. For the most part, they're really fun. It can get tedious at times. However, it was really worth it. I like the ramp up difficulty due to the fact that, yeah, more and more dungeons do appear every two, dungeon sets. As for the leveling up, oh yeah, it was easy to get to a legit level 40. Unfortunately, the console versions, which is the Switch, the PS4, and the Xbox One, didn't have the, this module. I wish it did, but then again, the save file, it kept on adding up. Towards the end, the save file got a little bit slow. As for the quests itself, I'm going to say it's a mixed bag. Some of them were great. Many of them were bugged. Yet still some of the bugs from the BioWare days. As for the story, it's alright. You had a nice little story interlude here and there. The ending part was well worth it though, because, yeah, the clone, I'm going to just go ahead and say it got sent to Hordes of the Underdark. That Halaster took care of that clone. As for Timmy, yeah, I was kind of not surprised. Little Timmy started to be more insane. The Halaster voice actor, I really did enjoy. If you like the voice actor, it is worth playing this module. As for the module itself, ranking up the Neverwinter Nights Premium Edition modules, I'm probably going to go ahead and say this at this time. This is the number 3. It didn't have like a real great story like the Wyvern Crown Cromir, which was the best, and then close second was the Pirates of the Sword Coast. So yeah, this was number 3. As for the, I should say, overall premium modules, including Beamdog, yeah, this will be still number 3 until I try the other 3. Other than that, it was a fun experience. I am glad I played 87 episodes of it. That's like the most I ever played for a Neverwinter Nights module. Anyways, everyone, this is it for my Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition Infinite Dungeons final episode, part 87, final boss and ending video. This is Lord Fenton signing out. Thanks for watching, and see you all at Darkness at Daggerford. That's going to be the next premium module I'll play and start of the Beamdog era. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition content like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night, and do enjoy the killings.